Hey guys, this one's gonna be a little different. We're actually gonna be doing interpretation of a game that kind of touched me in more ways than others. But the game's called GRIS, and well, it's another name for gray, but in Spanish it's gris. So yeah. Anyway, if y'all aren't looking for spoilers, definitely I would try out the game and play the game first before you jump on here. This is coming from my side of how I view it, because, well, I've kind of went through the same thing, sorta, but I have my own take on it for this reason, so bear with me, and I hope you guys enjoy. For this story, also, we're going to be using Gris as the girl's name in the story, and how her journey kind of came to fruition. So, yeah. As the story begins, Gris lays in a palm that is barely held together as someone sings to her briefly. Gris joins her. As she sings, she starts to lose her voice. Something's going on. She looks towards the palm for her comfort. In other words, her mother's care. But soon, she realizes it's falling apart. She's no longer there. Her mother has passed away. Gris was about to take on a whole new milestone in her life. Her foundation, which was once her mother, is gone. Everything in its state is empty, so barren, so meaningless, dragging on. Life had no color in its present state. She felt numb from emotion. Structures of her memories crumbled, a barren land. As she traverses the land, she comes across these beacons of memories from her past. It pulls her back to what reality is, and she's engulfed in this red color, signifying the anger that's built up inside of her. Winds rush at her, a surge of anger, pushing her back from moving forward. As she walks this land, she comes across these rocks that have no faces, symbolic for the people in her life that just aren't recognizable. Forging on, she builds this endurance. This endurance is for this anger inside her to withstand its toll, to keep going. Her first step to recovering from her grief. As she keeps going, she comes across these pillars as a representation of her in her grief, holding what seems to be the burden inside her. a sorrow and depression she still holds with her, but held back. In wonder of what could help her, she resides with nature, a beauty that has never left, even when left alone. She walks to appreciate what lush and green vibrant colors it offers, the warmth and calmness that comes from it. Along her walk, she runs across a small friend, which seems to be lost and crying. GRIS feels the need to help, because she understands no one should go through pain as she's feeling. She cares for the small critter by feeding it apples, to share what love still lies within her, to help one in need. Maybe this could help ease her pain. Soon after, her friend leaves, to which she does not know why. A bit disturbed, her world turns a slight red again, confused to why her friend left her behind. Shortly, she finds that she had helped the critter find its family again, to where it belonged, bringing a sense of life back to her, an appreciation of life, how some things just belong. With this, she gathers the ability of flight to move forward and traverse new ground. But is then met with a large dark bird. Her trauma that still resides in her, yet she withstands its emotions in hopes of progress. She does not want to give up. When more is cleared up and she's able to see clearer, the sad truth still lingers of her mother's loss. This blue is introduced. Her depression. She has isolated herself. In isolation, she dives deeper into her feelings and begins to learn how to swim with its reality. It is a dark place, cold, and can seem aimless at times, but she looks to find reasoning and acceptance within it. Within these depths, she finds appreciation, beauty, and brings it with her to the water's depths to find her mother's statue. Opening her eyes, her mother's no longer there in the rubble, but as a whole. You see, her mom, she never really lost. Her memories, her voice, she has those things. She cherished those things as much as she did with her mom. And so, she finds the will to sing again. Just barely, she's able to get a small voice out. She can only just fathom the idea of hope in her life, as depression is still present. And so, the eel of her sorrow seeks to consume her, but runs away from it in determination to seek her voice again. It's beauty that came with her mother, in which she once appreciated so much, she can't linger forever. She rides away with a turtle signifying fertility, freedom, beauty, and passion, able to swim with what once held her down, the absence of her mother. Gris, what once she had seen as unforgiving, is now able to see life in an eye-opening perspective, one of great beauty, accepting its presence and wonder. Paths appear in her wake as luminescent light reveals unforeseen paths. Why does life have to stay so dull? Why does her mother's memory have to be fruitless? Gris awakens her voice once again. Flowers bloom, birds indulge, things begin to resonate with her voice. These things are symbolic of the people around her and how they are touched. She is no longer a burden. Turning her world around, she leaves behind the shambles that held her and turns for the stars, her aspirations. But just like anyone else, things don't always stay positive. Sometimes things will get inevitably rocky. Gris and her grief meet one last time in this journey. When anything that is devoted time into starts to falter, the mind wanders, bringing back unwanted memories. It tests your standing. It is in these moments that origins shine the most. Gris is engulfed in darkness, once again tested. Yet this time she knows how to swim. Pieces of her mother pass her, but unwiltered, she continues. Getting out, she reaches her mom's broken palm and begins to sing, rising from her mother's palm as her own person, no longer reliant, but embodies the love of singing as her mother did. Elise knows well now that her mother will always reside in her. No matter where she goes, she will always be with her. And yeah, that's my take on it. I didn't particularly go through losing someone myself, but some of these stages did resonate with me in part that I sort of went through some depression at some point in my life. That's long ago. So, yeah. Anyway, definitely at a new stage. And, well, things are going good now. Actually, a lot better. Like, we kicking ass. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And, well, if you did like that, leave a comment leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you liked it. And if there's anything bad about it, just yeah, leave a comment about that too. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one. And just for a little extra, I wanted to include this to kind of further my point that her mother, from the very beginning, had showed her how beautiful the world can be by sitting under the stars. Yeah.